Most students will say the most stressful time in a semester is finals week. However, the second most stressful time of the year at any institution is registering for classes. Class registration is one of the most important events that determine the academic future of a student. Each quarter, semester, or term, students carefully pick or choose classes that will propel them into meeting future goals. Our story begins with Jordan, a new student starting her journey on the registration process. At Jordan's university, new incoming students have classes picked for them upon entering the school. These courses are based upon a preference form filled out by students during their admissions process. This will be her first time registering on her own. Anxious and excited about getting the classes she wants, Jordan realized she has no clue how the registration process works. She proceeds to ask a close friend for some advice. Her friend insists she has nothing to worry about. She picks her classes when she registers and almost never makes a schedule beforehand. Jordan appreciated her friend's advice, but felt she should still seek professional help. Back in her room, Jordan looks up her advising office in her school directory and calls to set up an appointment to meet with her academic advisor. After she made the appointment, she realized to be prepared for the meeting, it would be beneficial to write down any questions or concerns she may have. She also compiled a list of courses she would like to take so that her advisor can help her pick the most appropriate classes for her degree. Here's a recap of helpful hints and some important questions Jordan wrote down to ask her advisor. Some important questions to keep in mind are if there is a specific time or place to register, and if there is anything that can hinder you from completing your registration. Jordan walked into her meeting prepared. Her advisor managed to answer all of her questions, help her select classes to take for the next semester, and build a 4-year plan for her degree. The advisor also shared some important information regarding the school's policies on registration, but informed her she should still take the necessary steps and, if needed, talk to the necessary departments to make sure she is good to go before she registers. Here are the important tidbits Jordan's advisor shared with her during her meeting. Make a schedule and a backup schedule and probably another backup schedule after that. Know your school's policies about registration, requisites, prerequisites, and closed classes. Often there are possibilities to get into classes you need or want with the help of the department or course instructor. It is important to understand these processes in order to build a schedule that is right for you. Know which department on campus will be helpful to you during registration. You may need to travel to more than one building if you are having trouble getting into classes. If this is the case, you will need to plan ahead to ensure your process is smooth. Set up an appointment at least once a year with an advisor to go over your degree plan and make sure you are on track to graduate. Finally, know your registration time and make sure your enrollment record is in good standing. Often, students fail to realize it is their registration time, missing out on opportunities to get into classes. Also, outstanding balances and holds on your student account can impede the registration process. Jordan's meeting with her advisor was a success, and she felt much more relaxed and confident about registration. Within a week's time, she would be registered for her new classes and one step closer to her degree. By the next week, Jordan was in the middle of registering when her computer froze. She stopped by her university registrar's office in hopes that a staff member could help her finish registering for the rest of her classes. The staff member ensured Jordan everything would be fine and had her fill out a registration form for the classes she would like to take. After a brief moment of anticipation, Jordan was successfully registered for her courses. While she was in the office, she decided to ask the staff member a few more questions. She learned that the registrar's office is the most important place to go when she has trouble with her schedule, and even grabbed a few important forms regarding internships and taking classes over the summer. So let's review everything Jordan learned in her registration journey. Plan ahead and make time to meet with university professionals to help you prepare for your registration. Also, making your schedule ahead of time will be less stressful. Be proactive about finding out important information that will be beneficial to you during your registration. It doesn't hurt to double or triple check to make sure there will be nothing stopping you from getting your classes for the next term. Remain calm and don't be afraid to ask for help if things don't work out the first time. Each registration will probably be a little different. It's okay to ask for help. Hopefully this story and the tips provided to you in this video will make you the wizard of registration. I'm kidding, but I do hope it does make the next time you register easier and certainly less stressful. I know Jordan definitely feels a lot better about registering. Wait, okay, I'm recording. Now act natural.
It's natural, I'm not eating anything.
Okay, wait, you're walking too fast. Remember, I gotta put this in a thing. Perfect, Diana. Oh my gosh, you guys are so perfect. This is like perfect. Wait, let me get these angles.